Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this latest edition of Tales from Outer Space, where I take stories from across the internet and read them for your entertainment. This particular story is called Humans Have the Widest Scale on the Aggression Index, written by Mono KS. Beginning recording. Right, okay, study log number 76 for the compilation to the Academy of Intergalactic Anthropology. Vexlon. My name is Dr. Fret Zolon. I'm a professor and researcher at Vexlon Anthropology Institute. The purpose of this recording is to provide new information and insight to any future listeners regarding the species of our galaxy. Today, it concerns about the humans. The humans, as we all know, are a newcomer to the Intergalactic Council. They were the latest to discover FTL travel, and as such, the Council welcomed them with open arms in the hopes of newfound cooperation. The humans are a strange bunch. They're a mid-sized species, able to handle mid-range temperatures, and had mid-level strength. I think the humans are not too remarkable, which makes them memorable ironically enough. Their biological build allows them to adapt to most planets, unlike the extremophiles of the other species. They're a jack of all trades, as they would say. Right now, though, the topic is about their war culture. It took some debating, but the humans were designated into the warrior species catalog, which, as we know, is only reserved for the strongest, most aggressive species in the galaxy. It is strange, I admit, and even I had qualms of giving the humans this designation, but this recording will discuss exactly that. To anyone who may not know, especially the freshmen, various species of the galaxy are designated onto a scale, numbered 0 to 100. The aggression index is meant to determine the, aggression of a certain species. The infamous and now extinct Herlians scaled 90 to 95 on the scale. They didn't conquer half the galaxy for no reason after all. And the Vermians scaled 6 to 8 on the scale, which, as we know, is the reason why they made popular companions. The humans, I wasn't joking when I said that it took some time to assess where the humans were placed at. It's hard to explain. These humans, they have this concept called rules of war. When the Council heard of it, they found it amusing but sensible. But the fact that they specified prohibiting targeting of civilians, limiting unnecessary suffering, ensure that sick and wounded receive care, it made us think what led to humans even needing these rules in the first place. Such practices were unthinkable to even do. We did a deep dive into their history, and we deduced that the humans frequently get into war with each other. Such a thing would be considered animalistic in our standards. And yet, throughout the history of humans, they fought war after war, and the horrors that they inflict onto each other, it makes the spines on my back shiver. One such horror was a war they called World War II. This incident, called the Assault of Nanking, when the humans on an island called Japan invaded another nation called China, and, the horrors that were described in that event, it was too much even by Herlian standards. Getting infants as if it's a game, it's just, I couldn't possibly imagine it. And worse still, it's not the last time humans cause such atrocities. As it turns out, in each war, many human soldiers tend to commit the worst crimes I could think of. There's just this, it's almost like they have this deep, dark urge to assault, pillage, and destroy whenever they can, because outside of war, the humans act normal. Hell, not even during war do some humans commit atrocities. On their popular culture is a genre called true crime, and it details certain infamous criminals in their history, individuals such as Jack the Ripper or Ted Bundy. Humans watch these documentaries detailing their absolutely disgusting crimes of murder, and they enjoy it as if it was nothing. Yet, they work, they sleep, they mate like normal. To us, war is only necessary when it is to protect our planet. To the humans, they kill and genocide each other in the name of local superiority, despite being in the same planet, or even the same continental landmass. And their wars, their crimes, it's just gruesome. Yet, somehow, the humans are one of the most diplomatic and empathetic species in the galaxy as well. You see, I went on a visit to a certain city on Earth. A city called, what was it? Yes, Boston. This was after we had a quick study of their history. I was expecting a barbaric civilization where murder was the norm. And yet, when we went there, we see mothers caring for their children, elder humans taking care of pets, even strangers assisting each other. We thought maybe it was a false propaganda, but it was true. These humans are one of the most empathetic and sympathetic species in the galaxy. Whenever a natural disaster hits, hordes of humans would come together to help and rebuild. When a human dies, they congregate into funerals and comfort each other. They look out for each other, care for each other in so many ways that most species of the galaxy wouldn't. We mind our business. The humans help each other. They tenderly carry non-humanoid creatures as pets, talking to them as if they're babies. Families go on a tradition called holidays, where they enjoy each other's company. Human students assist each other in studying and bound together despite the academic environment which would be considered unnecessary. They have a social connection, a desire to bond and care for each other. They make beautiful artworks, create songs, dance their traditions, and keep up certain ethics and values in their nation-states. Yet, they also destroy, pillage, and even sometimes burn each other's cultures to the ground as a form of ethnic cleansing. It's just all so confusing. This species, they're so violent, filled with hatred and malice, and go as far as to massacre each other for trivial war goals. But they care for each other, help each other up, and even united to make a good impression to the rest of the galaxy. But we know better. They're savages, and yet diplomatic. Their abilities to engage in the most heinous of war crimes puts them at a 92 on the scale, and yet their peaceful communities, culture, and joy also places them at 14 on the scale. Speaking out loud now, we have to reassess the humans' place on the scale once more. I suppose I'll give them more updates. It's quite funny. The humans are in the middle range when it comes to the strength and technology, and yet their psychology seems to be the widest scale of the galaxy. Strange. End recording. Story number 2. What the hell is a computer virus? Written by Azazelorum. Send the message, Bridge Commander. Right away, ma'am. We've done it. We have found another civilization. This one looks even more backwards than the others we have conquered. And they're so gullible, too. They gave away everything but their culture and society. They don't even have artificial sun energy generators yet, and still use fossil fuels. Truly, this will be our easiest conquest yet. Ma'am, I have the message open. What do you want to send? Oh, just send the usual. We come to take you over. Don't even try to fight us, blah, blah, blah. We'll bombard you from orbit, blah, blah. We have energy shields, blah, blah. We're uplifters. You know, the usual junk. Yes, ma'am. Flight Commander, how long will it take to get there? Let's see. There seems to be a bit of a nebula problem, and considering the possibility of rogue asteroids, honestly, I'd say it'll take about 3 months. That's fast. Faster than our other conquest, at least. All right, let's get ready. Ma'am, I just got a message from the humans. Do you want to read it? Oh, let's see it. I could use something funny today. Hell, they're probably surrendering right now. Or it could be another one of those begging for mercy types. There's always fun with those. Ma'am, I got something weird. It seems to be a picture, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Put it up on the screen. The whole crew watches as the image appears on the display. I honestly don't know what this is. Put it through the ship's AI. I'm ready on it, ma'am. A couple seconds passed. That's weird. It should be instantaneous. Oh, here it goes. All right, it's Oh, gross. What is it? Spit it out. Ma'am, it seems to be a human male genitalia. Ugh. It's what I would expect from primitive species. It doesn't matter. We'll conquer them and teach them manners afterwards. All right, everybody prepare. We'll be there in a couple of months. Yes, ma'am. Month 1. How's the course looking, Navigator? Everything's looking okay, Captain. Captain, we're receiving a feed from the human planet. Apparently they're fighting amongst themselves. They're even stupider than we thought. Someone bring me a nice cold beverage. I want to enjoy this. Yes, ma'am. Do you even think that we need to fight then? After all, they're doing the work for us. Well, we'd still need to wait and see, Captain. A species stupid enough to fight itself when an invader is coming is prone to even more idiocy. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Speaking of waiting, where is that beverage? Oh, sorry, ma'am. Something is wrong with the food synthesizer. It synthesized some waste product instead. What is this? Some sort of joke? Ugh. We just had it looked at. See if you can get that fixed. Yes, ma'am. Month 2. Captain, it looks like the humans have stopped their war. It seems they're united under one flag. Well, that is surprising, but it doesn't matter. In fact, it'll make it all the easier to conquer. I'm going to take a bath. I'm sorry, Captain, but it looks like there's something wrong with the water. It's shifting between hot and cold randomly, and sometimes there was waste product in the water. The technicians are already trying to repair it. Oof. Are you kidding me? First the food synthesizers and now this. Alert me when it's working. I'm heading to my quarters. Yes, ma'am. Month 3. We've arrived at the planet. Somebody contact the captain. I'm here. Oh, stupid dolls. I thought I told the technicians to fix this already. Sorry, Captain. They were still trying to keep the food and water synthesizers operational. Whatever. What's going on with the planet? It seems, Captain, that they've managed to harness artificial sun energy and greatly improve and expand their infrastructure. They even have some artificial life forms, though I'm not detecting any planetary weapons or shields. How did they manage that? Well, that's no matter. Contact the humans, see if they've wised up, or if we need to put them in their place. Honor, Captain. Contact has gone through. That's weird. It only went to one place, and it seems to be a direct call. Should have put it on the screen, Captain. What the... Fine, put it through. When we get back to the Empire, I swear we need to get the ship fixed. The face of a human appears on the main screen. Greetings, human. I trust your species has already received your message. So, what will it be? Do you submit, or do we have to blow up some of your infrastructure? Finally you arrive. I was waiting for you idiots to come. Tell me, how were your facilities? I'm getting enraged at this human. I don't think you know your place. Weapons expert. Aim for their smaller, more populated landmass. Make an example out of it. Yes, ma'am. I waited for the human face to show some sign of worry, distress, or begging. Instead, all I could see was amusement. Ma'am, something's wrong. I can't access the weapons at all. What? Try getting them back online. We don't know what the humans have up their sleeve. At that point, the human let out a deep, mocking laugh. Oh man, the fact that you didn't even notice is just hilarious. Oh man, tell me, did you get any news from home? Or better yet, try asking your computer for something, anything. A deep knot formed in my stomach. Ship, pull up news from our homeworld now. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm afraid I can't do that. What? What the hell is going on? Ship, follow my command. Access denied. AI, allow them access to the news feed of their homeworld. Affirmative, my glorious king. On the screen, news of the homeworld appears. Anyone standing fell to their knees. The High Emperor was dead. The robotic guards held his head on a spike, and the once glorious flag, now cast into the mud and replaced with the familiar emblem. The same flag the humans bore on their world. What the hell's going on? I guess I'll explain it. Do you remember that lovely image we sent you? Well, you see, inside that image was a computer virus. What the hell is a computer virus? Man, I'm surprised that an advanced species like you didn't know what a computer virus is. It's basically code forcefully injected into a device that takes control of it or sends instructions to destroy it. Now, like I was saying, that image contained a computer virus. We were attempting to probe your weaknesses, to get schematics of your ships or at least know when you would arrive. But we got something even better. Apparently your AI absorbed that computer virus and was put under our control. From there, the manufacturing of a robotic army on your planet was effortless, allowing us to overthrow your emperor. And here on Earth, a bunch of old people tried to be the sole controllers of this new world. So we fought amongst ourselves. But while those old idiots were busy fighting, I'd seized the AI and had it build a robotic army on Earth. Long story short, I rule the world, and yours too. Impossible. Weapons Command, try doing something, anything. The Weapons Commander could only respond dejectedly. No use, Captain. The ship won't listen. Come now, stop doing such idiotic things and listen to what I have to say. I slumped in my chair, defeated. Well, what will you make of us? Oh, I'll simply dismantle your idiotic conquest mentally and nudge you towards something more creative, like stories or something. Anyways, welcome to the beginning of the Galactic Terran Empire. End of story. I would like to thank our T5 members and patrons, Casper Arnholtz, John Creighton, Vidmori, 050, Dragzoon WRE, and Elijah Silvercross. Thank you very much.